everyone, my name is Gio and you're watching Fire Safety in a Flash. Today we're actually here with Firefighter Panette. How are you doing today, Firefighter Panette?
I'm doing well, Gio. How are you?
I'm doing great. All right, Today we're talking about smoke detectors and how to make sure they're in working order.
That's awesome, Gio. Yeah, let's go inside our safety trailer where I have a couple different smoke detectors to show you. We can talk about how to maintain them, how they work, and what the different noises that they make mean.
All right, that sounds great. Let's go. Firefighter Panette, do we need smoke detectors in our house? Why are they so important?
That's an excellent question, Gio. Smoke detectors are extremely important in our homes. They are inanimate objects that you wouldn't normally recognize in your home, but when there is an emergency, they let us know that emergency is happening and you need to get out, stay out, find a safe place, and call 911.
And are they always on? Can we turn them off at any moment?
Absolutely not. You always want your smoke detector to be on. If it is making noise, there is some kind of concern. When a smoke detector is in full alarm, it will make a sound like this. When that happens, you need to get out, stay out, find a safe place, and call 911. And when we get on scene, we'll figure out what's actually going on.
And what about that chirping sound I keep hearing?
When a smoke detector's battery source is low, it will make a chirping sound like this. When that happens, we need to do some maintenance on our smoke detector. The first thing you want to do is get the smoke detector down. To get the detector down, this is an example. This is the mounting plate. So this portion would be attached to your ceiling. So you would actually twist the detector and it would come off of the mounting plate. When you take the detector down, on the back of the detector there's a lot of information. One portion of information that they should include on their detectors, the manufacturers, is a date. This is the date that the smoke detector was manufactured. If your smoke detector is older than 10 years old, the entire detector needs to be replaced. Another thing we can check for when it comes to that chirping noise are batteries. This detector, for example, does not have a battery that we have access to. There's no port that we can open to change the batteries. There's an internal battery that we cannot access. That's where the date is extremely important on this kind of detector. If this kind of detector that you cannot access the battery is more than 10 years old, you have to replace the entire detector. If when you take your detector down, there is a door that you can open to change the battery, you simply take out the old batteries, dispose of them, put the new batteries in, reshut the door, and put the detector back up. We want to change our batteries on our smoke detectors for regular maintenance twice a year. A good rule of thumb that we use on the fire department is twice a year for daylight savings time when we change our clocks, change the battery in your smoke detector.
And what about maintaining my smoke detector? Is there a way that I can maintain it throughout the year without hearing these noises?
One way to maintain your smoke detector is at least once a month, if you can remember, you want to run a test of your smoke detector. Anyone can run a test of any smoke detector that they have. Every smoke detector has a test button on it, and it's labeled test. There's usually a light right next to it. The best way to do that, especially if you can't reach it by hand, is grab an object that you have in your house, either a broom handle or anything that's long that you can actually access that button. You're going to take the broom handle and you can just hit that test button just like that. The test itself will run a full alarm, so it'll be that really, really loud noise. As soon as the test is through, it will stop beeping and it'll go back into its regular quiet state until an emergency happens. Another thing you can do for your maintenance while you have your broom already out is to clean the eye of the smoke detector. Earlier I told you that anytime something is blocking the eye of the smoke detector, it will make the detector go into full alarm. That includes dust, maybe a spider walks across it, so we can clean it while we're testing it as well. Simply flip your broom over and just clean the eye of your smoke detector. We don't want anything impeding that eye so that it can in fact detect the smoke.
Thank you so much, Firefighter Panette. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Fire Safety in a Flash.